Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your reading for today. Let's go ahead and jump right into the message. We're going to go ahead and get a question for you. Okay. What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know today? Ooh, okay. What is the romantic potential of this relationship? Well, all right, gems. Somebody is looking for a little message in the love department, okay? I know that's right, Jim. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, looky here. Gemini. If I'm not mistaken, Gemini's is air sign in the chariot. All right, gems. So this is something new. I'm going to say this is something that you have come across. This is the chariot is movement. Ace of Swords is something new. Okay. Okay. Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups, new as well. Knight of Cups, love. Okay. Some more love. Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Well, all right. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. And end of the deck energy. Bottom, not end. Bottom of the deck energy is Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini again. Question is, what is the romantic relation? What is the romantic potential of this relationship? So first of all, I'm seeing newness. Three cards that represent fresh and new. Two cards that represent movement for me. Knight of Cups and the Chariot. Now, usually Knight of Cups is just about romance and love and emotion, the bonds and blah, blah, blah. But this person, this Knight of Cups imagery is on a horse. So that is movement for me. A little slow movement, prancing. I see prancing with the horse, and then I see the chariot. The chariot is about movement, but it's slow. And usually when I see slow mixed in with new, that tells me that this is something that needs to be taken slowly. This is not something that needs to be rushed. This is not something that needs to be treated like a game. Okay, so the potential, the romantic potential of this relationship, also to a new. This is new for a lot of you. So this is a new person. This is a new love interest. This is maybe someone that you were friends with before and they have now voiced you're single. Okay. Or in a very tumultuous relationship and you just said, fuck it, I'm going to just do my thing behind this person back because I don't give a fuck about him no more. However you're doing it. Okay. Gemini, no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. Okay. All right. Then we have Queen of Pentacles. ending it. Um, that's definitely you. This is saying to slow down, okay, in the movement of this newness because you have a tendency, Gemini, to want to get into your Queen of Pentacles quick, fast, and in a hurry, taking care of everybody that you get involved with. Everybody does not need to be taken care of, and you can't take care of everybody. And it's not just money. Pentacles is about the physical body, the physical world. So not just money. Sometimes you taking care of them. You may have found yourself in the past when you like somebody, you take care of their car problems, or you go over and you clean their house, or you cook them food, or you know what I'm saying? You're doing too much domestic shit too quick. Everybody does not deserve it. That's why it's saying to slow your roll, slow down. Okay. You want to take your time in this because this is something that in the past, Nine of Swords. Okay. You may have found yourself in the past up at night, just mind swirling and whirling and rolling around, pits in your stomach. You're not really being able to relax and sleep because your past people, person or persons, some of you may find that you are in a pattern. You happen to flock toward the same sort of person for whatever reason. Different people, but the same sort of, you know what I mean? Something you if you really pay attention, for some of you, you stick to doing things. You have a preference, a hard preference, and you sticking with it. I'ma stick beside him. Is that meme that was out a little while ago would say, okay? So the romantic potential of this relationship, as I'm looking, there is potential. Okay, it's new. Whenever something is new, there's always great potential because with something new, it can be molded into what it is that you would like. Now, I am seeing that there needs to be communication. Three of Pentacles. Okay. In the past, when you didn't speak up and you didn't say what you wanted, you had problems. There was fights and arguments. There was assumptions that led to arguments and led to feeling like I'm blocked. Something is always coming up between me and my person, which is leading to these sleepless nights, which is also leading to the Chariot is slow movement, some stagnancy. The two sphinxes here are planted to the ground. They're stopped. They're chilling. They have come to a complete halt and they are good with it. So that in some cases can represent stagnancy for some of you, depending on how your past situations and relationships and situationships were playing out. Okay. So there's great potential to this relationship. There's potential for it to grow. There is potential for you pouring into them and them returning the favor and pouring into you, vice versa. Okay. So potential looks good. Just make sure that you're working at it correctly. Make sure that you are, I hate when it does that. Make sure that, also too, with the Three of Cups, that's like a celebration. That's another reason why. Take your time because you were too quick to run and tell everybody and say, oh, I found my man, I found my woman, I found my forever person. And then boom, you back, at odds, up at night. So slow down, okay? Take your time and enjoy the ride, okay? Enjoy the ride. This is something that you need. Geminis, I am seeing water, earth, and fire alongside of air. So there's a nice mix of the elements here. So this is also looking like it could be well-rounded. Okay. So the potential is good. Just don't pump your brakes and don't go about things the way that you did in the past. Okay. You want a real reason to celebrate and slow down on delivering the news to the world as well. Okay. Because you got some people out there, whether you know it or not, Gemini, that is waiting for, oh yeah, okay, they with their person not right. Let's wait and see. They're going to be broke up next week. Watch. They can't keep nobody to save their life. All right. So the potential is good. Enjoy the ride. Keep your business to yourself. shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody your business. And then when it's time to present that goodness to the world, present it. But it's okay to enjoy this. These two fell. Slam out. They hit the wall. And okay. So we have Seek Healing. We have Enchanted. Move you over, Miss Queen. And the Past, Dark Moon. Some of you, so with Seek Healing and the Past, flanking Enchanted. Now, Enchanted usually means you are just kind of bowled over. Someone has mesmerized you and put a magic spell on you. Okay, you are enchanted there. Enchanting. So some of you may have been dealing with someone in the past, okay, that seemed magical and that pulled the flim flam on you and basically put you where you are now, which is single and in something new, okay, and trying to figure out what is the romantic potential of a relationship that you're currently in, okay. Some of you need to also, when it says seek healing and I'm seeing new relationship, I feel in the past, I feel like a lot of you may have rushed. You don't like to be alone. And there are some people that cannot see themselves without a relationship. And sometimes you can't, when someone's hurt you enough in the past or things have happened, that residue is sitting on you. And you're basically not realizing it, but you're basically holding what someone else did to you in the past against over the head of your new person. And that also too will drive someone away. And it will make you look crazy. I can't deal with that mess. They're too toxic. They keep blaming me for shit I ain't even do because they last person. I got time for that shit. Do you feel what I'm saying? So seek healing from your past because your past relationships, the dark moon, okay? The past people, your past relationships, your past romantic connections, played games. I put a spell on you. They put a spell on you. They made it look good. They made it smell good. They made it taste good. And then all of a sudden you saw they was raggedy, toxic, narcissistic, and no good for you. No bueno. Okay? So, before you fully invest in this new relationship with great potential that you need to take your time with, take a break. Be friends. Be single for a little bit. You don't have to be in a relationship all the time. I know some people are in love with the idea of love, but sometimes that is not always the best thing. Okay? All right, my Geminis. So that's it. That's all, my dears. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the next reading.